Hi guys, it's Stark Reality here, and I'm here for a very important video. I have a box of shoes here that I think we need to cover. Let's go deep in this box of shoes. First from the box, a pair of delicious blue Lee Cooper shoes in the nice Van style. These are Lee Coopers, not Van. I cannot actually support Van shoes. I mean, I don't know if there's any ethical issues with Van shoes, but it's more that they kind of tweak my toes a little. That's more the issue that I have with Van shoes. They're the only blue pair of shoes that I own, hence I had to have them. I was looking at my catalog of shoes and I realized, Stark, you don't have any shoes that are blue, and that made me blue on the inside. I wear these shoes for a more relaxed and formalized situation. They're a little bit stylish and a little bit elegant, but they scream comfort and relaxation. Where did I get these shoes? I bought these shoes at a store called Big W. These were on a special half-price sale. Now, they're originally $20 shoes. Now, I bought them for $10. Stark, you gotta buy quality things for the quality price. And I think that is a true piece of advice, but I'm not a person that will shy away from a good sale. I'm not one to steer away from sales. Big W isn't necessarily your Roger David of fashion, but they do sell cheap and reliable brands of clothing and shoes. I bought this shoe at the start of 2016. It was a simpler time then. I am a size 10 shoe, so of course this is a size 10 in Australian men's size, of course. I'm not sure what the largest or smallest size available of this particular brand of shoe is. I got my size for the exact same cost as well, size 10 for $10. I wanted a shoe that screamed me, and I saw this shoe and it screamed Stark Reality, who's relaxed. Toe area that really screamed out to fellow pedestrians on the street, and maybe even drivers. Of course, drive safe. As you can see here, they're a little scuffed, a little ragged on the inside as well, around the edges. They really serve the function, and for a $10 pair of shoes, these guys have taken me a long way. They still have some good sole to them. There hasn't been a hole yet, and I really appreciated that. We say these were worth every dollar. All 10 of them. If you're looking for the style of Van shoes and you're not necessarily in the price range of Van shoes, or if they're not comfortable for your feet like they are mine, I would definitely recommend Lee Cooper. These guys are very much worth the investment. Thanks so much, Lee Cooper. So next in the box is the reliable brand of Converse. Now, Converse shoes are reliable, they're fashionable, they're tasty to look at. These are, again, a size 10 Australian men's Converse size of shoe. As you can see, the Converse shoe that I own is a stylish black with a white toe and laces. For me, when it comes to fashion sometimes, simplest is best. Go all the way above the ankle, or they at least used to when they were nice and fresh. Now they sit a bit baggy, but that's what I kind of want. I don't really like a shoe that's too tight. This Converse shoe was made in China, and the gender of the shoe is unisex. Now that's a great thing about Converse shoes, is men and women and or others who don't want to preference themselves can wear a Converse shoe. Upper of the shoe is textile, and according to the sole here, the lining is also textile. Wow. Outer sole is man-made, and I'm very glad that someone, you know, whether they identify as man, woman, or other, made these Converse All-Star shoes. These shoes are for more specialized events. So if you're going to a skate park or a basketball court to a sporting event, obviously Converse shoes are appropriate. But I say this is a brand of shoe or style of shoe that it is more of a mood kind of piece of shoe. They're a mixture of comfort. I would say that I'm 50-50 on whether I find a Converse shoe to be comfortable. They are comfortable in style, but physically uncomfortable most often. My toes get quite cramped in the toe area, and they are awfully annoying to get on considering the laces that you have to do up, having to peel back this area to get one's foot in. Once the foot is in, you really do feel the eyes of society looking at you and acknowledging that you are the prettiest peacock in the room. And for that alone, I give Converse at least a decent recommendation. Converse don't really need recommendation. They are one of the most recognizable brands of shoe. If anyone had to say what is an iconic branding of shoe, well, Converse would be definitely on top. Next, I have probably a delicious shoe that matches the coat. A pair of formal brown shoes I bought again at Big W for a reasonable price of $18. These were originally marked down from $20, so I saved $2 difference there, and that $2 was worth it. Again, these are a size 10 Australian men's shoe with a nice heel, might I add. I bought these formal brown shoes for a special occasion, which was a friend's wedding. Luckily for me, I was able to witness some friends engage in holy matrimony, and they asked if I could wear some brown shoes to go with some nice khaki pants. I decided to buy these shoes. Now, these shoes are a little scuffed around the toes and the edges, but these shoes were obviously not like this for the wedding, of course. That would be a bit embarrassing now, wouldn't it? The weakness of this shoe, I would say, is the laces. The laces are lackluster at best. They do tie, they do their job, and that's the thing that counts. These shoes are not a labeled brand of shoe. When I look for a name of the shoe in the sole or even on the tongue, I'm not given one. So these shoes contain within them, the upper is synthetic. Lining is leather. Now, it doesn't say if it's real leather or faux leather, so I would say not for vegans or the animal-minded out there, these shoes, I'm afraid. I'm sorry, I didn't know at the time. What does that say? The sole is synthetic, at least. The shoe was made in China. Again, China is one of those countries that manufactures a lot of clothes, a lot of products that are sold in department stores. So I would say they probably are my least favorite shoe I own, simply for the fact of the color. It's not so much the scuffing. They are comfortable. The heel really does support me, but the color itself, I'm not much of a brown shoe. You see, brown shoes you really do have to match with, I would say, lighter toned pants, and I own quite a lot of black pants. I don't wear these shoes often, but when I do, I'm very happy that I bought them. Next from the box, I have shoes that you wear for comfort. Of course, I have slippers. I just love slippers, and the weirdest thing is I only own one pair of them. So let's see what these slippers are made out of. Gosh, what does that say? Gosh, this is hard to read. The upper of the slipper is synthetic, which is decent. What does these shoes even say? It's so tiny, the writing. The lining is also synthetic made, and the sole? The sole is synthetic? Wow, this is a triple. Whoa! These shoes, of course, made in China. Thanks, China. Size, oddly enough, for these slippers is a size 9. I'm usually a size 10, so this comes as a revelation to me. Maybe maybe slippers go by different sizing than normal shoes. Maybe that's what goes on. These are the oldest in the box. I bought these for a friend's 21st birthday party. The friend was having a party that was cat themed. So everyone had to dress up as cats, which was really cute, I must say. There were some beautiful cats there. I bought these at the last moment for getting ready at the party. It was really funny because the girl whose birthday it was didn't even own a cat. So I think it was kind of like a hint to the parents they were living with at the time that they really wanted a cat. It was a last minute invitation. I went down to my local supermarket known as Kohl's. Luckily enough selling slippers, and I was really happy to get these slippers. They're a bit baggy, so it makes them easy to put on. These shoes are 4 years old. 4 years old! I mean, I got these slippers years back now, and I'm just so glad that I have them. I just love slippers so much. Slippers are the best kind of shoe that one can own. If I could, I would spend all of my money on slippers. Unfortunately, these are the only slippers that I own at the moment. I was going to buy some more slippers, but these ones have just been so comfortable, so relaxing, and just perfect, really. These shoes were $3. That's right, $3 for these nice slippers, and they've lasted me for 4 years, a year longer than the dollar was worth. These are the cheapest shoes that I own, and they're the ones that have lasted me the longest, which really proves that a price tag doesn't guarantee quality. Let's drink. So, what remains in this box? Well, let's have a look. Last, but definitely not least, are the shoes that you would wear to your wedding. A lovely, delicious pair of black formal shoes. Now these are RDX brand shoes from Roger David. Oh, you can smell the quality. These shoes cost me the most. These were marked down from $150 to $80. Now that is worth it. I bought these black formal shoes, size 10 Australian males, I bought for the special occasion of a wedding. Yes, that's right, my formal shoes I only buy for weddings. So if you want me to buy a formal shoe, well, you better invite me to your wedding then. The lacing on the shoe is impeccable. Of course, with these black shoes, you would wear these for only formal occasions. What really made me get the shoe was a fine little detail. This here. Now, if you look at that, do you see that there? It is a nice cream white stitching on a brown sole. I saw that the pricing was marked down from $150 shoes to $80. I just had to have them. Now, unfortunately, these shoes are not vegan friendly. These are made from real leather. The upper is made from leather, while the lining is a non-leather lining, which is good. It's a step forward. The sole is synthetic, of course. The sole is synthetic. These shoes were made in China. Thank you again, China. I'm having so much fun doing this video. I just can't believe that I hadn't thought about doing a shoe video before this. Wow. These are by far one of my favorite shoes that I own. When I wear them, people notice me. People comment on the stitching, which is really what I wanted all along. I wanted people to comment on how I aesthetically please them, and that's what fashion's really all about. Fashion is about love. So that's it, guys. Those are all the shoes that I own. Did you like them? Did you not like them? Tell me down below in the comments. Give me one of those thumbs up, and remember to smash that subscribe button, or Presley Gent it? Start, you're getting weird in this video. Till next time, guys.